Grammys and the Grammy Awards. They still selling dope, that's those Miami boys. Killers everywhere, it ain't no place to run. Forgive me for my wrongs, I have just begun.
No corner azul de Carambeí, Paraná, equipe On Prime Fight Team, técnicos Alfredo de Oliveira, Sérgio de Oliveira, são 24 anos, 1,89 m, ele é destro, 2 lutas, uma vitória por nocaute, outra derrota, ele é Richard Jacobi. No corner vermelho de São Paulo, equipe FTT Shotgan, técnico Jefferson China, são 30 anos, 1,85 m, ele é destro, 41 lutas, 34 vitórias, 19 por nocaute, 6 derrotas, 1 empate, a galera se inflama para Haime Morais.
This is one very aggressive fighter, an excellent boxer. We've seen him before take up beating and still continue and continue. And in Richard, we have a very potent, very good technician with some very, very strong striking skills. Let's see how these guys measure up. I have to say, Haime Morais is one experienced fighter at 41 fights and a little bit older at 30 years old. Great conditioned fighter. He does not give up. He is strong and he is fast for his size. Let's see how these guys fare tonight against each other. Let's see if they can bring it on. Referee explaining, giving them the instructions, and both fighters now in this super heavyweight division off to the clash of the titans, and they touch gloves, and let's see who is the first to draw blood. And Richard comes off with a kick from his front leg. Good speed for a guy his size. Let's see how these guys do, feeling each other. Oh, and a good right overhand by Haime, catching Richard off guard in the early first part of this round already. He is, again, Haime is a very, very good boxer. We haven't seen too much of Richard before. He's fighting, he's new in this organization. And there goes a good left-right combination followed by a knee by Haime. Great, and we can see that Richard is very, very concentrated. He does not want to underestimate Haime Morais, not for 1 second. He is a very experienced fighter, very fast, very strong, and like we said before, he knows what he is doing. And there was a good back leg roundhouse kick by Richard. You can see the strength, the power in that kick. Haime has to be careful with that. We saw Haime take kicks from Philippe Machete in, I don't know, 3, 4 editions of the fight before, and he just kept coming and coming, and his leg was swollen. There was no way he could have walked the next day. Good right overhand by Haime, and it caught Richard off guard. 2, followed by a second, and that caught Richard off guard, and that wobbled him. You could see in his legs that he is definitely feeling that, and he is now very concentrated and even more aware of what Haime is up to. Richard keeping his guard up, making sure, not trying to throw anything that's going to leave himself open. And he's, oh, and there goes a high roundhouse kick, way off guard, loses his balance and almost falls out of the ring. Richard, oh, and another right hand by Haime. Richard has got to be careful with that. His left side of his face is going to be, he's leaving it open way too much, and Haime has caught him 3 times already. There goes that wild right hand again by Haime. And it is so powerful at over 94 kilograms. If it hits you, you are out. And Haime is looking concentrated. He's looking very confident. I think he knows that this fight is his. The fighter's slowly moving around the ring. Richard being really cautious, not sure what to do. He's got some good kicking skills, but that's about, his boxing skills seem to be a little bit lacking. In comparison to Haime, they're not very good at all. Haime is stalking him, waiting, and there goes that right hand by Haime. It looks like it was more of a slip as he threw that right overhand. Richard was throwing a spinning back kick, a spinning back fist at the same time, and he slipped, it looked like to me. Haime's just stalking him, waiting and waiting and waiting to throw that right hand, that devastating punch. Good left hook attempt by, and a good high kick by Haime, but blocked perfectly by Richard. And a good left hand by Haime as he catches, oh, and a good right hand on the left side of Richard's face again, leaving himself open. That's 4 or 5 that's caught him. You can see his ear is red from all that right already. Haime looking very confident. I think he already knows that he's going to win this fight. That's how he feels anyways. Let's see if Richard can come back from this. Richard Jacobi from Paraná. A little bit of an inexperienced fighter. A big guy, strong. He has some good technique, but he's a little bit not quite confident enough in throwing that technique. Let's see how he makes out in the future here in this second round of this super fight, super heavyweight division.
Bate o que abre com a mão, o que usa com a mão. Ou você coloca a outra mão e depois... Fica batendo luva, não tem que ficar batendo luva. Vai.
And the fighters are off into the second round. Let's see if there's been any strategy changes by either fighter. Haime is just waiting for that right hand. He's trying to set Richard up to knock him out. And there he goes again. Oh, and a slip by Haime is. Richard seems to have blocked that. Good defense by Richard on that attack. Haime definitely the faster fighter of the two, at least. Oh, and there goes that right hand. Two right hands over right hands by Haime, catching Richard off guard. And Richard this time trying the counterattack with a left hook. Close, close, close. And both fighters, oh, and there goes, you can see it looks like Richard has changed his strategy a little bit, not letting Haime throw that right hand in there so easily. Richard throwing a front kick. And oh, and a good knee by Richard as he moves in close. The crowd's a little bit quiet here tonight. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Oh, and there goes a good left counter by Richard as Haime moves in with a good punch to the midsection, but countered very well by Richard with a left hook. Both fighters moving around the ring slowly. And a good left hook, right leg. Low kick by Richard. Richard seems to definitely, Jacobi seems to have picked it up this round, being a little bit more aware of what's going on. He's actually scored some better points than Haime. Good job. Richard backed into the corner. And there goes a accidental low blow. Referee doesn't even give him a second to rest. That's it. Back into the ring, boys. Oh, and there goes again. There goes again. And that was a little bit of a, Haime threw a little bit of a low blow after that. The accidental low blow followed by a punch after he was knocked down, after he was down from that low blow. That looked to me like that should be a little bit of a warning there for Haime, definitely. Richard looking a little bit more determined, a little more determined look on his face. You can tell he's definitely pissed off. And again, another low knee to Richard's groin. And that's it. He's up, he's up. Referee does not let him go on. To me, that looked like a low blow, but it looks like maybe it was in the midsection. Let's see in the replay how that goes. Richard definitely upset about that. He jumped up, he was ready to go. I'm not sure. He was knocked down twice by a low blow, but I don't know if that one was low. Let's wait for the replay on that. No, that looks like it wasn't low. It looked like it caught Richard right in the right side. Just, yeah, it caught him right, just in the, right below the mid of the rib cage. That was, oh my, a knee right in the rib.
E por nocaute,
by knockout, 2 minutes and 34 seconds of the second round, we have a knockout victory by Haime Morais. And that makes it 42 fights and 35 victories and 20 knockouts for Haime.